Good morning, my revolutionary people. I'm Nicole Graves, and we are going to start a new series today. It is called My Story, Naturally Healing Asperger's, Autism, Autoimmune, and Cancer. And we're going to talk about how I did it naturally. Basically, my Asperger's just led me to research as much as I could, and I tried as many things as I could afford and just went from there and used what worked and kept going, and it worked. Now, I'm never going to use the cure word because I don't necessarily believe in, I know you can't cure autism. Cancer, I think we all have cancer cells in our body all the time, and autoimmune, it's something you put in remission, so I don't think I really cured anything, but I sure did make myself happier and feel better, and I'm still here, and I'm alive, and I'm kicking, and so this is what we're going to talk about. I'm going to try and make these videos short, just so they're easy to go through, so you don't have to listen to a lot of stuff that you don't want to. So, number one, on this video, we're going to talk about L-lysine. It's an amino acid. Now, I found this because autoimmune is linked to EBV, which is Epstein-Barr virus. And it's a virus, and we actually inherit viruses from our parents. So this could be in your DNA and in your genes, and it just comes out when you get stressed and all that good stuff. So I think 90-something% of the population has EBV, so it's definitely something to look into. It's something that can pop up during any time in your life that you have like nutritional deficiencies or get stressed or have like some kind of life-changing event. So it's definitely something to like keep on your radar. If you've ever had strep throat or shingles, there's chicken pox, I think, is linked to it. There's a lot of different things. So basically, anyways, I was just trying to heal my autoimmune. The autoimmune issues were the hardest, and they took the most work to heal. It was harder to heal the autoimmune stuff than it was the cancer, and I still battled the autoimmune stuff, but it's just something you're just going to have to deal with for the rest of your life, in my opinion. Now, let me state again, I am not a doctor, I am not a medical professional, I am just a girl who read a lot of stuff and tried a lot of stuff and got better. That's it. That's all I did. I didn't go to school for any of this or anything like that. I just read a lot of stuff. So I encourage you to read a lot of stuff. Do your research, and you can heal yourself. Healing is your divine birthright. You can do it. You are powerful. Way more powerful than the medical system. So L-lysine. So it puts viruses into remission. You can't kill, or I don't think you can really kill them once they're in your body, but you can put them into remission. And then another thing is, I've been researching epigenetics lately, and L-lysine really helps with your epigenetics. I can't really verbalize and explain it quite yet, but it is amazing. And I think you can feel it, like, once you get stuff into, because when you put it into remission, that's messing with your genes and stuff, because it's in your genes. So just do it. Just do it. So what I did is I started out with just the L-lysine tablets. Nothing fancy, just ordered some off of Amazon. They have them everywhere, but I just love Amazon. And then they worked. I started taking, I think, I don't remember. I don't like to talk doses too much because I think everybody should just try what works for them. And be careful, of course. But I was taking quite a few. And it got to the point where it was quite expensive, so I just started ordering the big pouches of, like, you can buy it by the pound or the kilogram, something like that, whatever the other one is. And I just bought a big bag, and you can buy pounds of it, and that's what I did. I got one of the smaller poundage bags. I think weightlifters use it or something like that, but it worked. So, and I made my own tablets, and then pretty soon I just stopped making the tablets and just took a scoopful every day, like with my meals and such, or on an empty stomach, just pretty much all the time. I was taking that stuff like 3 times a day, as much as possible, and I was trying to only do 1 meal a day. And Then I also started adding it into my diet. I started eating ground turkey because I was on a carnivore diet. And I was doing high-fat carnivore, so I was eating like really good butter, and then I was eating really lean ground turkey, and I do about 1.5 pounds a day of the ground turkey and probably about half a stick to a stick of butter a day. Just depends on the day. And then I also have read that you will not get as much, like you can't get enough from your food to, I mean, it'll help, but if you really have like autoimmune issues and you're sick, you're chronically ill, you should definitely supplement, because just eating turkey alone wouldn't have done it for me at all. But the supplements really helped. And I think you really got to work with your diet and supplementation at the same time. You can't just have one thing all the way off track and then one thing just like on point and have it work. They have to work together, I think. That's just personal opinion. And then let's see here, just looking at my list here. Yeah, since we all inherit viruses from our parents, I'd say that the L-lysine was something that we all should do. There's no reason not to. It's really inexpensive compared to a lot of supplements. I think it was like $5 to $8 for a bottle of the vitamins if you don't want to like make your own pills. And then I took it probably for a year, maybe a year and a half, and I probably like went really strong with it probably for like 6 to 9 months. You will feel a difference. You will feel more energy. For me, I was so sick my throat was hurting all the time. I could just feel there was something in there, and that's EBV, lives in your throat. So it's definitely something that it's worth a whirl. It's like $5 to $10 for a bottle to give it a try. So that was one of my most successful and cheapest ways to heal. If you have any comments or anything, please leave them below and we can talk about it. I love you all, my revolutionary people. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you.